If you're a dancer and you're scared of feeling salesy, you want to make more money, but you don't want to be pushy, this video is for you. Because here's the thing, babe. Stripping is a sales job. And if you're scared of selling, that is because there is something deeper going on within you that is blocking your money, it's blocking your blessings, and it's blocking you fully owning your power and your worth. Let's talk about it. Now, I've been having so many coaching calls with you amazing babes, which makes me so happy. And one of the biggest things that come up between so many of you, I would say maybe 75%, is that you don't want to feel salesy. You don't want to be too pushy. You don't want them to feel like it's only about the money. Girl, have I got a reality check for you, okay? And I want you to listen, okay? Being a stripper is a sales job. Point blank. Being a stripper is a sales job. If you don't want to feel salesy, if you don't want to sell yourself, you're in the wrong industry. Okay? Truthfully. You're either going to have to get over it and own the fact that you are a saleswoman, or you really need to find a different profession. And here is why, and I see this so much within the club that truthfully just breaks my heart. But you have those women, okay? Maybe this will resonate with you. They're scared to feel salesy, okay? They're scared to be too pushy, so they sit with customers and talk for way too long. Maybe getting one drink out of it, maybe getting a $20 topless dance out of it. They're not asking for dances. They're not asking for VIPs. They're waiting for customers to ask them, or they're only asking for the cheaper options. Then they're in the dances. They're not asking for tips. They're not doing what they need to do, truthfully, in order to make that money. And because of it, because they're not showing up to work intentionally in their power, knowing their worth, they're being underpaid. Okay, you're going to work, being molested, dealing with horrible men, being up all night, your nervous system is deregulated, and you're going home with $100 or less frequently, okay? And because you're going to work and you're not making what you deserve, you're going to start to feel burnt out. You're going to start resenting the club, the customers, the whole energy. You're not going to have fun at work anymore. You're going to start having more bad days because you're not having fun, because you're not making money. I see so many girls stuck in this negative loop. They walk in the door, oh, I hope tonight's not a shit night like yesterday. Oh my God, it's been so bad all week. The money's been so bad. They come in every fucking shift complaining about how bad it is, which is not helping their energy when they're on the floor, when they're talking to customers. Then they're broke. And it's just this negative loop that you truthfully are going to take yourself on. And this is because they are not owning the fact that they are a saleswoman and they are playing small. I always say this, stripping is like shadow work and stilettos. And this is really going to show up for you if you specifically feel like you don't want to be salesy. Because I really want to break down what that actually means and what is going on underneath the surface of that thought, I don't want to be salesy. Let's unpack that a little bit. So by saying you don't want to be salesy, right? You don't want to be too pushy. You don't want to, try to convince guys or force people to give you money, to get dances, to whatever. But really what's happening underneath the surface is that maybe you don't feel worthy. You don't feel like you're worth $1,000, $500, expensive VIPs. You don't feel like you're good enough. Maybe you're not as pretty as the other girls. Maybe you don't do extras. Maybe whatever beliefs you might have in there, okay? You don't feel worthy. Maybe you don't like to be seen. You don't like it deep down when people notice you. Maybe that's too much attention on you and you're worried that people are going to notice your flaws. People are going to notice where you're not perfect. Once again, kind of like circling around the category of not feeling worthy and of not feeling good enough. And I see this time and time and time again with so many dancers that deep down, they just don't feel good enough. They're not as pretty as the other girls. Their hustle's not as good. They have a belly. They're not super skinny. They don't have fake whatever. They're awkward or shy with customers. All these things making them feel like they're not good enough. And because they feel like they're not good enough, they're having a hard time asking for what they want. They're having a really hard time asking for tips. Maybe also they don't want to ask for tips because deep down you have a fear of rejection. You don't want someone to say no to you. You don't want to be embarrassed when, if and when they say no. Notice how all these limiting beliefs are like ingrained sometimes in the way that we hustle. And I really want you to just take a second here to think about it. Like, what are those limiting beliefs that I have about myself? Like, be real as fuck with yourself, okay? And once you can realize that and really unpack it, then you can start working through those things because it is truthfully keeping you from so much money. There are girls who are fatter than you, uglier than you, who are making 3 times as much money as you are because they are not stopping themselves. And really what's going on is so many dancers are self-sabotaging. You're making it harder for yourself because you're in your head, oh my God, what if this customer doesn't like me? He probably doesn't even like black girls, so I'm not even going to go up to him. Oh, there's so many girls here, I'm not even that pretty. Like, so many things come up. And I really want y'all to start working on yourself. That is such a big reason why I have this channel. Not just to help you make more money, but to help you change your life, because these concepts and these things that you're working through in the strip club, all these limiting beliefs that are coming to the surface that are like expanded on, they're illuminated. That's the word. All these limiting beliefs that get illuminated in the strip club also are going to apply to you in all areas of your life. If you're a dancer who has a hard time keeping your boundaries and speaking up for yourself and saying no in the club, I fucking guarantee you have those same exact problems in your relationships, with your friendships, with maybe another job. You don't know how to have boundaries. You don't know how to draw the line for people and how to stand up for yourself. The strip club is where you can consciously work on that, where you can say every day, I'm going to show up and I'm going to tell those customers, nope, these are my boundaries. If you don't listen, I'm out. That's going to give you practice when you're at home and you need to have boundaries with your family or with your parents or with whatever situation. Another one that I see all the fucking time is girls not wanting to ask for tips. Oh, but I don't want to ask. I feel like he's already done so much for me. I feel like he already paid $1,000 in the room. Like, I'm robbing him. I'm taking his money if I'm asking for more. Okay? No. You're fucking wrong. Number one, okay? The customers are paying for an experience. And if you know deep in your bones that you are worthy, but by people being around you, they are gaining something positive, that already is going to help you feel like, yes, I am worthy of money, even for no reason. My company is enough. My energy is healing. My presence is a gift. And yes, I'm worthy of so much. Of course, I'm worthy of a tip. You go to a restaurant and your server gives you amazing, incredible service, you're going to give them a 20% tip. It's totally okay if you are grabbing my tits and being all over me and in this super sexy, intimate, hot situation, and if I'm doing an amazing job and giving you an incredible experience, of course I am worth it. That is your way of showing gratitude for me showing up for you and us having this beautiful exchange of energy. So if you do feel that way, just really start working on those worthiness things. I've got affirmations about being more worthy. Like, I've got so many things to support you guys, but these are going to show up once again in the strip club with your tips, but also in your relationships. You're going to start I'm sure if you have a worthiness issue, you might be dating people who are giving you the bare minimum, and you're giving them you're giving them wifey fucking behavior. You're letting them fuck you, come on you. You're cooking for them, cleaning for them, picking them up, taking them on dates for fucking the bare minimum. Okay? Strip club is where you can practice, where you can dial in, where you can focus on these things. I feel like I lost the plot. I feel like I really lost the plot. What was this video even about? Being scared of selling. Okay, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Girl, you're a saleswoman. Straight the fuck up. And as soon as you can own it and lean into it and not be embarrassed about it and be like, oh my God, yes, I'm a great saleswoman. You are so right. Like, honestly, if I was in real estate, I'd fucking kill it. Own it. Hell the fuck yes. You're selling yourself, and you have to. And the thing is, if you are going to sell yourself short, you're going to fucking miss out. How many of us have experienced this? Oh my God. Okay. You're talking to a customer, right? You might be vibing, having a good time. You ask for a dance. Oh, I don't have enough money for dances. I'm sorry. I spent all my money already. And then 5 fucking minutes later, he's getting an hour VIP with the next bitch. Doesn't that piss you the fuck off? It makes me so irritated when that happens. I'm like, just say you don't like me. Not that you're broke. Anyway, nonetheless, if that's happening to you a lot, if you notice that's a recurring thing, that means you are not selling yourself enough. You do not see your own value, and you're not able to communicate that value with another person. Think about it like business. You are a business. You are the product, but you're also the marketer. You're also the sales team. You're also the customer service. You are the brand. You are the whole package. You are everything all in one. The sooner you can start treating stripping and treating this as a business, the sooner you can start making calculated decisions that a CEO would. I want you guys to really step into your CEO essence here, okay? I am my business, and I am worthy. And when you're selling your dances, you're not just selling, oh, do you want to lap dance with me? That's not enough. No offense. That's not giving anything. If you're trying to market a new product, if fucking iPhone has a new phone, they're not going to be like, oh, do you want to call some people? Do you want to make some phone calls and send a text? That's not what makes Apple and the iPhone a fucking billion-dollar company. They have to really market their whole essence, their whole vibe, the value that they bring to their customers. What kind of experience are you giving to them? What are they getting out of this dance? Why is it worth the price? If you're having a hard time selling these VIPs, I guarantee it's because you do not know how to position your lap dances as the best options for the customers. Do you want to lap dance? Let's spend some time together. Let's go somewhere private. Let's have some fun. Every fucking dancer says the same goddamn thing. Not every, but let's say 95%. Okay? That's not enough to get them to say yes to you. That's not enough to make a customer feel like I want to invest $1,000 in you. That's how I treat every customer. They are making an investment in me, right? They're investing in me, in my product, in my energy, in my sensuality, whatever the whole experience we're getting together. And they expect to get something nice out of it. Not necessarily sex, okay? But a very spicy, incredible experience. And it's because I know my worth, and I know my value, and I know that I give amazing lap dances, and I know that I basically have a 5-star rating in the lap dance category, that people are going to be happy. And I have no fear, I have no feelings of like, oh my God, what if he doesn't like me? Who the fuck wouldn't like me? Like, the only reason why someone says no to me is because they just don't have enough money right now. Like, that is literally my mindset. It's not like, oh my God, who is going to be? It's just like, okay, cool. Everyone wants me. And when you can show up to work with that energy, you don't care about being salesy. You're not even being salesy. You're literally giving people what they fucking came for. Do you think that the fucking waitress at Olive Garden is like, oh my God, I don't want to ask them if they want to get a cocktail because I don't want to be salesy. Bitch, they came to the restaurant to have a good experience, to eat good food, have nice drinks. Of course you're going to ask them if they want a cocktail. Maybe they don't drink. Maybe they just want water. Who cares? Like, that's fine. But they are literally there for you. Like literally. And I want you guys to really just like, really see yourself as you are that bitch. And it's like when I, all these things I'm saying like, oh yeah, people are coming for me. It's not even about anyone else. I'm not like, I'm better than all the other girls. And like, it's not even a competition thing. It's just, I know my worth. I know that I'm amazing, that I'm hot, that I'm sexy, that I'm sensual, that I have fun, we're laughing, we're having a great, amazing time. So of course, you're at a strip club. That costs money. Like, that's just how it works. The customers came there. You're not fucking being salesy by asking if they want what they came for. Like, get that into your brain, mamas, okay? You're not being salesy at all. You are actually devaluing yourself. You're actually giving free samples. That's like, I don't know why I'm thinking about Olive Garden so much right now, but that's like Olive Garden being like, you know what? We're going to give everybody free soup and free breadsticks. Free soup, free salad, free breadsticks every day. They're losing money. Okay? That's in those breadsticks, salad, soup. That's you sitting with customers for a fucking long ass time and not getting paid. That's you offering only $20 dances because deep down you're actually scared to ask for more. That means that's you not asking for tips after every single lap dance. What are you doing? Okay? You're giving away your shit for free. And that's not what we're here for. You're a stripper to make as much money as you can. I really sometimes I feel like you guys lose the plot and you're like, oh my God, yeah, I'm a stripper. I'm here to work. I don't know. What are you thinking when you come to work? I think that so often with girls. I'm like, bitch, you literally walked in. You've been drinking your whole shift. You are not approaching any customers. You're being half-assed as fuck on stage. You're going home with $6 multiple times a week. Why are you even here? Make it make sense. You're not even trying. And I honestly love girls like that because it is so fucking easy to out-hustle everybody. I love working at a club like that where girls are just off, distracted, and I'm just like, boom, 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 like cleaning the fucking floor because I'm focused, I'm intentional, and I'm treating it like a business. I'm not just like, oh yeah, I should probably go in tonight, maybe make some money, we'll see how it goes. I'm like, I have a quota to make. I got bills to pay. I need to make back my investments. I need to make sure this business is making money. If I'm going home with only $200, $300, something is wrong. Something needs to change. I need to shift something because that is not healthy for a business, for this business, for what I want for myself. And the more I show up to work like that and take this shit fucking seriously, the better results I get. The more better results I get, the more proof, okay, the more proof that fuck yes, this works. Fuck yes, when I come to work in a good energy and I do my affirmations and I'm doing my rituals, it fucking works. When I'm listening to my subliminals and being intentional, this shit fucking works. Then you're making more money. You're able to repeat the process. $1,000 nights become now your new normal. Now you start to value yourself even more. Now you start to realize, yes, I am that bitch and I am fucking worth it. And then that's when this whole energy of you at work and at the club starts to trickle down into your real life. That's when you start actually feeling as yourself, not as your stripper name, but you at your core, at your soul level, starts to feel worth it, valued. You start having higher standards. You start asking for more, not accepting the bare minimum, having boundaries, having paywalls, knowing people have to give you something in order to access you and your valuable time and energy. It literally changes your life. But only if you are intentional. And only if you can fucking admit that, bitch, you are a saleswoman. Lean into it. Make your fucking money. I'm tired of seeing broke strippers. I'm honestly so over and tired. I love you guys, okay? But I'm so tired of hearing conversations of, oh my God, the club is so slow. I'm not making money. I'm barely making my rent. It's exhausting. It's giving just desperation, broke bitch energy. And that's not what we're here for. That is not what we are here for. And if you notice and you're like, ooh, this bitch is calling me out this whole video, I love you. It's okay. You can shift that energy right now, okay? Shift it. Be in your empowered energy. Take your life into your own hands. Take this shit seriously. Make shit happen for yourself. It's simple. It really is. So, God, 20 minutes on the dot. I think I did pretty good for myself. I love you guys. You are a saleswoman. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Did any of this resonate with you? Oh my God, I forgot to share. Actually, I meant to share this earlier. I have a new masterclass called Build Your Pitch. And it honestly talks exactly about what we talked about in this video, okay? Number one, we are getting deep into your worth. Why are your lap dances better than everyone else's? What is your value? What is your worth? What makes you the bomb.com? Once you can understand your worth, then you can start planning on what you expect to be paid. We are going to be building paywalls, which I can't share too much without giving shit away for free. We're going to be planning what is your sales flow? What is your path of what you offer your customers? What tips do you want to ask for based on what prices? We're talking about exactly how to deliver your pitch, how to talk about these different dances, VIPs, 15 minutes, half an hour that make it seem like a fuck yes for a customer. Not, do you want to dance? Let's go somewhere private. Fuck that. I'm sorry. That's like a 2 out of 5, okay? Not good. Not good. Don't do that. Then I'm showing you exactly how to handle objections. If a customer says, no, it's too much money, I can't afford it, I'm giving you the exact scripts of what to say to turn those no's into a fucking yes, okay? This masterclass is so fucking good. Girls are getting amazing results. Here are some of the results on the screen. Like, come on, people are fucking loving it. And it's only $150, 2 hours. You will literally make this money back within your first conversation back to work. For real, for real. That is how potent and how powerful it is. So if you're ready to just make that money quick, it is an easy investment to literally level up your hustle. I think I've said enough. I love you guys. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Amber the Stripper Coach. I am posting different things on Instagram that I post here. It's not the same content. I have a lot of stories. I share a lot more. So make sure you follow me there as well. I think that's it. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video.